and I sing. I've been a part of numerous concerts. I've acted as a lead role in 2 plays, and I've also been known to act and put on a play, or a facade, if you will, for the sake of my image and my reputation. I relied on myself and my own strength to get through life and the many circumstances it threw my way. If there was a way to get out of trouble, if there was a path I could take to be on someone's good side, if there was a possibility of me being able to be in control, and if I was able to accomplish it in my own strength, I took it. I was more inclined to change my outside actions in the hope that a heart change would occur, rather than relying on God to change me from the inside out.
That's it.
Now I'm going to introduce a term to you guys that I made up. So it's the word prefermental. It's the mental state of being performance driven. It's a word I came up with for the sake of my testimony. And I was prefermental before. See, my family has a verse that all of us know, from the back to the front to the back again, that we can all recite at any given time. It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Now, I may know this verse extremely well, but I haven't been living in the promise it holds. It tells me that all that I can do is because of God's strength that has been gifted to me. It doesn't say I can do all things through Simon who gives me strength, but that's the way I was living. I've impeded my growth. Out of a spirit of indifference, I've denied my class my full vulnerability. I've been blind to blessings. I've delayed healing. And I've encouraged religiosity, all because I keep relying on myself. I'm prefermental at my core. Now, a quote from C.S. Lewis, the author of the Narnia books, as you might know, hopefully, also wrote another book called Mere Christianity. And from that book he says, "No man knows how bad he is until he has tried very hard to be good." This quote says exactly what I've come to realize. The more driven I was after my own strengths and abilities, the more I realized how little I can do and how much I have to rely on Christ and Christ alone. Proverbs 14:12 says, "There is a way that seems right to man, but in its end is the way to death." It seemed all right all my life to have to perform out of my own strength in order to meet standards set before me. It seemed right to rely on myself when troubles came. It made sense to me that in order to get the authorities' approval and in order to escape their judgment, I needed to always know the right answers, and I always had to perform the play I call perfection without the script I call Jesus. This got me nowhere. Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding." And it is through God's grace and time spent pursuing his knowledge and wisdom in his presence that I've come to truly understand this verse. I'm trusting in God, and it's something I get to choose to do every day. I used to think that the only way I could change myself was through a modification to my behavior. But rather, I get to run to my Father God. And it's through God and God alone that I can turn I was prefermental before, and I'm prefermental at my core, to I'm not prefermental anymore.
Yeah!